You are listening to the Cigar Noise Boys.
I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. Seeing your pretty ass soon as you came in the door. I just want to chill.
Eddie Wap.
Yes, sir. What's the song called?
I just know the start. I don't know.
Uh,
Tap below.
uh, 1738.
Something Queen.
Trap Queen.
Yeah.
I was trying to go through the lyrics that wouldn't like give it away right away, but he mentions his name a lot. So Remy Boy, Fetty, eating shit up. That's for show. I compared him to Waka Flocka Flame. Isn't that a pretty good comparison?
I'm not super well versed in either,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna say yeah.
They both had about 4 good songs. Yeah, so hey, I'm doing the introduction. Welcome, Cigar Noise Boys. This is Tyler with, of course, Dom. Just cigar analogies, right? Underscore.
Yeah.
There you go. And I'm V so horny.
Is that a ripoff of the Sultans?
What is?
You used to say the Danny Vasquez.
Oh no, I don't know why I said the.
Huh.
I don't know why. People were laughing down here because the way I say oh yeah, I talked about that already. Milk. We say it weird. So crazy weekend at work.
You talking about me or you?
Me. It was
Well,
crazy weekend. And that's all I can talk about. Anyway, moving on.
I do after we stop. I want to ask a question.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Well, real
just
quick,
because I feel like you might know more than anybody else that I know.
Just hearsay.
Yeah. Okay. Because that's all I see, but I say hearsay from completely different sides. So,
I am recording in my new comfy beanbag chair.
What color is it? I can't really tell.
It's gray. So I have gray granite countertops, gray doors, interior doors or whatever, and then my cabinets are dark, like a black, dark gray. So I'm trying to get everything to fit that decor. And then even though I'm moving in a year, probably a year, because the rent is just too damn high. But yeah, I'm really digging my digs now. I got some new wall art hung up. I'm trading a box of Monster Mash and some other cigars for a print of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which isn't my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie, but it's the only Quentin Tarantino movie poster he has. So those go for like that print goes for about $250. It's like a
so
movie
it's like
print.
An official print. It's not like Amazon.
No, it's not like my
room.
No, because like right now I have some Amazon like album cover art, which is actually, it looks pretty cool. I framed it really nice. Maybe I'll take a picture and post it on the gram. But it's like a black frame. I got these frames on Amazon. Frames are fucking outrageous. Like if I want to get my Quentin Tarantino print done, framed up by like a professional, it's like at least $100.
That's a business to be in.
Yeah, man, framing is where it's at because all these millennials like to frame shit. But like it's just album covers and it has the name of the singer, the album, and then the year it came out, and then the songs and shit. So I got like Kendrick Lamar, Good Kid, Mad City. I got Bon Iver, For Emma, Forever Ago, their first album. I got Don Toliver, Heaven or Hell. I got Travis Scott and Quavo from Migos. They did an album together called Jack Honcho. One of my best times of my life was my junior year of high school. I broke my hand and I had a cast on and I didn't have to work. So I hung out all summer, and this album came out that year. Panic at the Disco, A Fever You Can't Sweat Out. And we played that shit the whole fucking summer. That and like T.I. King and Young Jock, It's Going Down. Shoulder Lean by
left
Young
hand or
Drill.
right hand?
Wait, what?
You break your left hand or right hand?
Oh, right hand. I got in a fight. And then and then I actually saw them at Summerfest when their first when that album came out. And then Kanye West 808 Heartbreaks, and I framed some Roma Craft stuff, of course. The movie Prince.
Nice.
So yeah, fun framing.
You said millennials like to frame stuff. Did you know Gen Z, according to my students, this is a thing, and I've seen on their tests, they don't capitalize anything because it looks bad aesthetically. They say.
Yeah, my brother never capitalized anything, and I've been doing that more on my. Yeah, I think it looks better too. So I try not to capitalize shit.
I've never heard of that before until this year, and I'm seeing it everywhere.
Yeah, my brother's been doing that for a long time, but he's usually more hip to shit.
And okay, they also don't put periods or punctuation at the end of any sentence.
Oh.
But I mean, I guess that comes from social media where no one uses punctuation.
You just ramble on.
My goodness, it bugs me.
Yeah. We were talking about headphones earlier. So I picked up a new over-the-ear corded headphones, which I actually like because they're like big, like they're pretty nice. I mean, they were cheap, like $30. But I also I lost another pair of AirPods, so I'm on my second pair of AirPods. I have AirPods Pro, the AirPod Pro, which are kind of glitchy. I have a Sony over the ear noise canceling, which I think I lost during my move, or unless I left it in Milwaukee. And then I just picked up a pair of a Sony noise canceling. Those were after tax $300. But yeah, but they're comfy, and they're recommended highly by John from Roma, and then Charlie from Half Wheel. So I'm like, oh, if these two guys like it, because they're both like tech dudes, it's gonna be good. So I'm happy with them.
Cool.
Just don't want to lose them.
Some cigar related news, I guess. ICS, the International Cigar Society, they're doing another cut and light Zoom herf with Mo of Patina this Friday. So as long as I get this up before Friday, and as long as anybody listens before then, it's open to all. I think Sean posted in the Small Batch Facebook page. Yeah, so check that out. I'm upset. I'm not going to be in it.
Oh, then I might go then.
Good, do it. Replace me. Fine.
Is it Friday night?
Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
So like this time when we started podcasting.
6:00 my time.
Yeah.
So I know I'm working a double tomorrow, and then we're getting Roma Craft's getting a shipment in tomorrow, which I can't help them because I got mandatory overtime, but I'll be there Thursday helping the cause out. And then next week, Roma Craft has an event with Michael's Tobacco of Euless. We're going to get Brandon on soon, Brandon Payne. Give him a follow on Instagram, Cigar Brandon. He's a really good photographer. He took all those photos of me on the couch posing with the boxes. And he's the general manager of Michael's Tobacco. And Michael's is a well-respected, really good shop in Dallas. But I'll be up there next week for the Roma event. I think we got a few listeners in Dallas, so John and Mike will be there. I'll be there. So, and then it should be fun.
Nice. What else? My shop is having a Crown Heads and Ace Prime event tomorrow.
With who?
The rep around here.
Do you know the rep?
I don't. I'm not going to be at the event. I have to miss it, unfortunately. Let's see. Who is it?
Is Miguel going to be out there, or no?
No, it's someone else.
I wonder who they have out there. Because I know they have Wes, who covers Tennessee, Miguel La Chaveta on Instagram. He covers the Northeast.
Ed Trevino.
Okay, I'm not familiar. I've heard of him, but I'm not familiar with him.
Yeah, I think he's doing an event Wednesday with Ohlone, and then Thursday and Friday, I think he's with Napa Cigars, doing like a dinner or something.
And then you how far is Ohlone? Why didn't you take me there?
It's half an hour almost.
Okay, because we went to
I
West Coast.
I told you I wanted to go there. That's the only shop I really wanted to go to.
Oh, okay.
But it was a bit of a drive, and then we got caught up with Padrino, and he took us to that other one.
Dude, wasn't that fun? That was a fun time. I got to come back out there.
It was
We
good.
had fun, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you had to ditch your girl, but it
Yeah.
was worth it.
Well, that's why I can't go to the Patina Herf tomorrow. I don't have my costume yet, and Saturdays are the days I usually do all my shopping, my girlfriend time. I signed up to work Saturday and Sunday.
My girlfriend time.
That's not, is that
I
funny?
know. I'm no, not really.
It's anyway, as I was saying, Saturday and I'm opening, Sunday I'm closing at the shop. So, and then next week, I think I'm going to a housewarming party for her family friend. And then it's Halloween, the next one, next weekend. So I
Bro,
gotta figure things out Friday.
October has been blowing by.
Yeah, what the heck? I haven't been even listening to Halloween music. It's my favorite part of
What do you listen
October.
to? Like just Halloween on fucking repeat from Halloween? John
No,
Carpenter, Michael Myers?
no, it's music that either has Halloween themes in the name or it sounds spooky.
I was gonna say, if you're just listening to spooky sound, that's creepy.
No, like Werewolves in London, anything by Smashing Pumpkins.
You are the corniest. You are the corniest dude I ever met.
It's a very wide
What
range
about
of
what
things.
about Witchy Woman by the Eagles?
Ooh, I'm gonna have to add that. I do have You're a
Ooh.
Devil in Disguise. Was that Elvis?
Witchy
Look like a
Woman.
hoodoo.
Monster Mash. Did
So
you
it
pick
goes
up any Monster Mash?
no, it goes from that and then to a screamo. So it's
Oh, what?
a
No, what's
wild
the name
ride.
of screamo band?
Um, enter Shakira.
Shakira is definitely not
My cousin was a drummer in one that was kind of big. Conducting from the Grave was the name of that one.
conducting from the grave. So, like, what
From
kind?
Autumn to Ashes, I have in this playlist.
I think I've heard of them. Okay, now I don't know. I don't want to be disrespectful, but like, what categories like Hawthorne Heights in?
I don't even know what that is.
Ohio is for lovers. Nikki
No,
FM.
no clue.
All right,
I
listen
don't
to
listen. I don't actively listen to screamo.
me either. Well, I don't know
I
what it is. If it what,
the only
yeah.
thing I have is screamo that I've heard from either a movie or from a video game.
Okay, because I don't. People get mad like if you put them in a different, especially like hipsters. Like I remember when Fall Out Boy for like there's when Sugar We're Going Down came out. Like that was a popular ass song, and I asked like my hipster like skater friends if they like Fall Out Boy. No, no, yeah, and they're like, no, I liked them 2 albums ago when they weren't mainstream, or like My Chemical Romance. I'm like, hey, I like that I'm Not Okay song, or another song like those are the only songs I didn't like on the album. I'm like, oh, all right, calm down, goatee.
That's I'm like that with LCA releases.
Where, what do you
There's
mean?
there's so much hype over them, and I don't maybe know enough about them that it kind of turns me off. I'm just like, go
Yeah.
ahead, you smoke them.
uh
I did get one of
oh,
those Aussie Bobby ones for Halloween though. Haven't tried it
oh
yet.
dude, get me one.
I'll try.
Yeah, because my local shop didn't have them. They have all the other ones, but not that one. The new Viaje was really fucking good. The Oro, the Plantino, and the other one in the Robusto size.
Did you have a
So
preference between the two?
no, I don't remember. I don't remember which one's which, but I ordered a 5 from small
Because they
batch.
look the same.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
I ordered, but they were both good. So I ordered 5 from small batch. The other 5, the other one they were out of, and then Habana House had a 5er. I would love to get the Viaje full moon, but I don't know. Um, that warped first batch. That is a
First
great
growth.
first growth.
Mhm.
I got to get a box of those. Those are amazing, and they're my size.
Did the honey pot get first growth and chinchale? Because I know they
No,
had other warp stuff.
no, they didn't. No, they have old like La Camena, but they
Yeah,
don't have that one.
black honey.
Yeah, they don't have the new stuff. I dropped off some patina samples for them. They said they've had it before. They said they really like the Connecticut. It's a good Nicaraguan Connecticut, but they didn't say anything about bringing it in, which is unfortunate. But
Mm,
I'm trying to get patina local here so I can. I mean, Smokers Abbey has it, but it's a little farther away.
yeah.
But I've been chain smoking those fucking precipitation Maduros. And I think that's my favorite size. I think that's the bell of the ball in that line is that precipitation. But just to make sure, I ordered another box of the Maduro precipitation, and then I ordered a fiver of the Corona Gorda and the Toro, new sizes. And like what I get from that, from the Corona Gorda and the Petite Robusto is like a milkshake draw. It's really like sweet, like chocolatey notes. Like it's really
On the
fucking good
Robusto, you do?
on the Petite Robusto, the precipitation.
Was that was one of the original sizes? It was the
No,
petite
no, the Petite
precipitation.
What?
It was I thought it was the petite Robusto and then the double Toro for the
No, it
Maduro.
was a no Mo. Why would Mo come out with a tiny one and a huge one? He went with a small one and a big one.
It's the same thing.
I know. No,
Okay.
but yeah, it's no, the Robusto's a 5x44.
All right. So that's different than the petite Robusto then, or same thing?
Yeah, the Petite Robusto's 4x50.
All right.
The
I don't know if I've smoked that in the Maduro then.
I don't think you have, but it smokes a lot different. If you want like that, I could smoke those one after the other all day long, and my palate would never fucking dull or whatever. Like that precipitation Maduro is fantastic. Now that's too small. I like small cigars, but that's I wish there was like a 5x50 or a 4.5 by. Let's give me a little more. The ring gauge is perfect. But there's something about that size and if I remember the Corona Gorda is that milkshake draw, like the super thick smoke and the sweetness. It's like I told Mo, it's like fucking a dessert, you know. It's so smooth. It's got the perfect body. Like I'm jonesing for one right now. It
The
might be my
Bono,
favorite cigar.
the Bono precipitation is my favorite in that size.
Okay. I haven't had a Habano in a while. I bought a box of Churchill Connecticut's at a Smoke Ring, but I haven't had a Habano in a while.
I think switching factories helped the Habano big time.
Nice.
Like
Well,
I,
the Curas grow, or the not the Curas, Gus Cura works for them, but Oliva, they grow like some of the best Habano.
nice. More or back to music. I told you somebody from ICS was or they downloaded our Spotify playlist,
Uh-huh.
all our intro songs, and he said he was going on driving, turn it on, and then he skipped like every song.
Bro, what is going on? That's sad.
Yeah.
What is going on with I am getting so many messages about me growing my Instagram. How many like DMs are you getting on Instagram about that?
It's usually about like watches or just a follow by somebody who does crypto. That's another big one.
Nice.
I don't know. You must follow a lot of influencers.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh,
Have you tried the wildfire yet?
No, have you?
No. We have at least the Churchill in the shop. I talked to one of the guys who smoked it. He said give it a little bit, but I know Small Batch Hot Mike said the Corona was really good.
And then they have a LE size called the um
The LE was a Churchill, I thought. Or was that something else?
it's called the single.
Yeah.
They're different blends, I believe.
Okay. Um, the Davidoff guy, not but Davidoff guy on Instagram. He's also a huge fan of the first growth that you're talking about. He always tags us in his pictures. Shout out to Paul.
Shout out to him. Also, Charlie smoked one while I was hanging out at Half Wheel.
Mhm.
And before I said anything, he said, "This is really good."
Hmm.
But yeah, we should talk about that. I visited Half Wheel's office. Brooks was out with an injury. Patrick, of course, lives in Phoenix, so he wasn't there. So it was me and Charlie.
I
Dope
thought you said
spot.
Charlie wasn't going to be there. He had to go away somewhere.
No, next week he's not going to be there.
Oh.
That's so I came up last week
Hmm.
because I had off and I wasn't feeling. I was tired, so I didn't want to work, but I didn't want to sit at home, so I went to Dallas for one day. It's not a bad drive, but yeah. So just Charlie and I. It's in a really cool. It's downtown. It's in a really cool area. It's right next to a bridal shop, so you see a lot of dime pieces coming in, and it's like a boutique wedding, dress place. So they got to have money, so they're going to be hot. So the lounge is beautiful. I posted a picture on the gram.
Yeah.
And then he showed me all the cigars, the museum. It's really cool. And then he's like, "Oh, you could pick up whatever you want out of there." So I'm going like in this humidor, like all this old Viaje, all this old Tatuaje, old Roma Craft, and I think I picked up the Wonderlust Grand Perfecto mic. I'm like, "Are you gonna smoke this?" He's like, "Probably." I'm like, "All right." So I put that back. I ended up with the Espinosa, because it was brand new, the Espinosa Warhead, the new Warhead, and then I had the Fine Ash Barber Pole that they're doing with Espinosa. That was really good. And then I smoked those two cigars, and Charlie smoked maybe half of the first growth, and then just the first centimeter of a short story Fuente. Like he is a really slow smoker. It's not just like a
Savor
and
the
then
flavor.
yeah, and then we just talked about. It actually wasn't like all about cigars, like you think like a couple nerds nerding out. It was, I mean, because what are you going to talk to him about? He knows everything, not everything, but it's like, you don't. It's just hard to like, I don't know, but so we talked about like Texas and cigar markets and well, let's talk about cigar. We talked about Dallas. We talked about like sports and
Yeah, it's got to be something opinionated.
yeah, so it was a good time. Like I said, awesome place. And then I hung out at Michael's with Brandon Bear from also Fumar, and then Sam Ventura from Crux.
Did a photo shoot.
Yeah, did you listen to Sultans?
Yeah.
Okay, so they
everything except for the last 5 minutes, I think.
Okay, well they mentioned it a few times. I thought it was funny what Drew said, about hoarding your cigars. He's like, take them out, pose with them, take a couple pictures, but smoke them. So I'm like, I'm like, Brandon's a good photographer. So that was fun. That was a good time. And then the funny thing is Brandon sent them all. He airdropped them to Bear and Tony. So they have to go through and delete all 101 photos of me. So
I haven't had an airdrop spam in a while. Those are fun. Those are always good on bus rides.
Oh, for real.
Have you ever tried mala sauce or mala spice?
What the hell is that?
Dude, I had no clue. I was gonna get pho last Friday. We're gonna do it this Friday, I think my girlfriend and I. And the place was packed, so we just went to this Chinese restaurant that we knew nothing about in the area. They didn't have what I wanted, so I ordered what was the most popular. And then we got an appetizer too with this little spice cup on the side. All right, if you order something fried, I think it was like fried beef, and they bring you some spices, you put it on top, right? It's like dipping sauces.
Sure.
This stuff makes your mouth numb. Like I was freaking out. I thought something was wrong with me because everything felt wrong. And it wasn't overly spicy. The soup too, same exact spice was in the soup. There was a little bit of spice, and then I ate a peanut to see if I could taste, and I could taste the peanut, but everything else was just like super weird. And I had no reason to no way to explain it. No one even warned me, like, oh hey, here's a white guy coming into this restaurant. It was like in Chinatown, by the way, I should have said. So everything is in Chinese.
Oh.
But man, be warned. It's like it has Szechuan peppercorns or something.
Oh, it's like a Saskatchewan.
It's not Saskatchewan. Now I can't say it. I was not a fan.
So they opened up a new place by Roma HQ. It's called the Halal Gyros.
Yeah.
Really good. I got half chicken, half beef, little thing with rice and the
Nice.
sauce. So Mo, when you come to Austin for an event, we'll have to go there. Cause me and Mo ate there at a place. Well, me and Mo ate at Halal Guys on my birthday 2 years ago in Chicago. So that's why I wanted him to come to this one. Yeah. Oh, I had a couple notes I wanted to say. Oh, I ordered the new iPhone because they're giving me $1,000 for my iPhone 11.
Whoa,
So
that's a good amount.
yeah, so the phone's super cheap. So that should be shipped in a couple days. I'm pretty stoked. I'm gonna pick up a Apple Watch.
I mean, hey, that picture you posted, as simple as it was, of the mailbox,
Uh-huh.
that was decent framing on it.
Oh, that was even like I didn't even try.
I like the colors, like the grass.
Oh, nice. I like
Wasn't bad.
yeah. Yeah, so the new phone should be here in a couple days. So that was my old phone. I thought this was a funny meme. This is the meme of the week. It's like which is weird. I don't like how a meme, like, is it technically a meme if it's just a picture with words? Like, I mean, like a blank picture. Is that really a meme? Is that, or like,
It's like inspirational quote that people share on Instagram or Twitter.
it's almost like just a picture of a status, like on face, like almost like that. Like a white,
I don't know. Tell me what it is then.
all right. So the meme is, or whatever it is, it says being an adult is telling yourself that next week things will start to slow down and next week never comes. Like I feel like I'm always busy.
Oh, I thought that was about like dying young or something.
No, it's like telling yourself next week, it's like, yeah, I'm super busy this week. I got this and that, but next week it should start slowing down. But that next week never fucking comes.
Yeah. That's why you can't live for the weekend though. You got to enjoy the busy.
You got
to do something every day. Give yourself a little present. That's from Twin Peaks.
A cigar.
Yeah. Slice of cherry pie.
What? Okay. I'm not a big pie guy.
Nice big kiss.
Okay. I never saw Twin Peaks. I'm familiar. There's a restaurant. It's called Twin Peaks where it's lightly clad women serving you food. Yeah. It's like a Hooters.
Okay.
Yeah. Peaks,
no,
yeah.
that's destroying what was a great thing in Twin Peaks. What was good, but then it was just all over the place. I recommend it.
I wrote this in my notes again, and I want to talk about it. Beanbag. It is comfortable. Don't I look comfortable?
Yeah, you do. You're taking up the bottom third of the screen, and then you just see your shades behind you.
You just see my head and all my shades.
Imagine if we
Um,
were doing this with video, not just audio.
I look like I'm bedridden.
Yeah.
Like I'm so
Get the
like if
convalescent home.
yeah, like if I were like almost like if I needed medical attention, they'd have to saw an opening to get me out of the apartment. That's how ginormous. I look like Jabba the Hutt.
Your bedpan's next to you.
Yeah, my uh yeah, that's I look I look huge. And it was funny too, because this girl I used to work with in Milwaukee like 8 years ago sent me and we don't even follow each other on Instagram, so I don't know how the fuck she found me. But she sent me a message. It was a picture and it said, "Is that you?" And it was me sitting on top of a pushback, and you see my back, and my back looks like ginormous. And I said, "Yep, that's me." And I said, "That's not a very flattering angle of me." It was pretty funny.
That was it.
That
Never
was
talked
it.
again.
And then yeah, that's all. She just liked the comment, and that was it. We're not friends on Facebook. We're not like we didn't know each other that well, because she came from Airtran. So, but she moved to Dallas for like to do something in headquarters, and now she's a flight attendant. I think.
Cool.
Yeah, people jump around a lot.
How's your fantasy team doing that you
Awful.
drafted instead of letting me draft? Oh, that's too bad because I'm in first place.
Next year, motherfucker. Maybe I should have you manage it. But I had
Hmm.
well, I had Saquon Barkley that
Me
didn't end
too.
well.
Yeah.
But it's like I have no one wants to hear about fantasy football.
No,
You're
really? I brought it. I thought people would. That was
no.
oh,
That's like
that's all I
people don't want
know.
to hear about your fantasy football team, and people don't want to hear about your dreams.
That okay,
Like,
that's true. They don't want to hear about your fantasy football team. They want to hear about unless it's relevant to theirs.
well, unless you guys have the same fucking team.
I had the same dream. No, that doesn't work.
No, yeah. I had a dream. I had a dream about you last night. And you're like, oh, you were like, you were a door. You were a door, or like, oh, you were so fat we couldn't get you out of your apartment. It's like, oh, great. But yeah, no one wants to hear about your dream. No one wants to hear about your fantasy football team.
Or how
Maybe
busy you are.
Yeah, that too. I don't know.
What else do we talk about? I don't know anything.
Yeah, how's the cigar thing going, man? You
Still
said
all right. Yeah, it's pretty much just the 1 day week, but I'm doing 2 this weekend.
Nice.
I can't remember in the last show if I said that I had an order for pipe tobacco. I'm trying to weigh it out on the scale, and I've got like a solid mountain going, and it's only reading at 0.1 ounces. Luckily, some guy in the back or one of the other workers was off his shift and could help me. There was a cover on the scale, and I didn't know, so I was just put it on a plastic cover.
Nice.
That was bad. Did you ever have people come up to you and ask for you to cut their cigar and then put it in a bag so they can take it to go?
Yeah.
Did you tell them that that's not a good idea?
Why isn't it a good idea?
Because even if you cut it, which first of all, you have to cut it because I've seen people do it without cutting it. Even if you cut it, there's been smoke going through that tobacco.
Oh, I thought you meant.
No, I'm saying like they throw it in a bag and then they take it in their car.
After they smoked half of it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like pre-cut for them. No. People do ask me that, and I just say that's going to taste like an ashtray.
Yeah.
They don't care.
I had a guy talking up. A customer was saying, "Oh, I should try the Arturo Fuente Candela." And then he said, "Oh yeah, here, smell it." So I was like, "Okay, guy." What else did he say? Oh, this is the same dude. He was telling his friend how to smoke a cigar and cut a cigar. He said, "You want to put your thumb near the cap when you're going to cut it," and he was using his thumb as a guard when he was cutting. It was like so close to chopping the top of his finger off.
Weird.
I just let him do it though. I knew where the first aid kit was.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. With the LCA, it wasn't on the shelves yet. I got a pepper cream soda from Lost and Found. I've never smoked one, but I have one to try.
Oh, I saw the new Bond movie.
Oh yeah, I want to see that.
It was good. I fell asleep a little bit, but it was still good.
Oh, okay.
I'm just tired.
Yeah.
I'm stoked for the new Dune movie.
I never saw the original.
Well, neither did I.
Did you read the book series?
No.
You just like Jason Momoa, and
I like Zendaya.
isn't she like 19?
Probably 22.
Hmm. Too young, bro.
Well, that's probably the least of it. Probably because she's a movie star and I'm a
Hmm.
baggage handler. So I think before we got to the age problem, I think that would be the first problem. Um,
Maybe she wants to go off the grid. She'll find you.
so what's the youngest age you would date? How old are you? You're 27?
28.
You're 28.
Yeah. My girlfriend is, I think she's 25 right now or 26.
Well, so what's the youngest you would go?
I think I'm not gonna, 2 years is good, I think. Good number to cut
I
it
know. Oh,
off.
okay, I know. Okay, 2 years, that's fucking ridiculous.
No, is it? When you get older, then it spreads out. But I'm trying to think. Do I know anybody who's like 20? Yeah, my housemates. Do I know any girls? No, that are 24 or
Yeah,
younger. I
I
don't
would say
know.
20, 24 would be like the youngest. I'm 33.
I mean, my housemates are around there and they just party all the time.
Where the fuck did you meet these people?
I knew one from high school.
But you're different. You're way older than them.
1 year older than the guy I know. I'm
Oh, and
actually,
then
I
they're
mean, I
his
mean,
friends.
yeah. One of them is 30, so one's older than me.
God, I can't imagine. Oh.
Yeah, it's
California.
trip.
Stop moving to Austin or Texas, you motherfuckers. Now that I'm here, we're full. Tesla's coming here now.
Yeah, dude, straight from my backyard into yours.
Austin is dope though. I'm glad I
Yeah,
moved down here. I'm a lot of the stress is gone now that I'm established. Now I got my beanbag chair and I got art. Oh yeah, I can show you my art. Wait, you can't see that.
nice. I mean, you're showing me, you're not showing the podcast. Anybody
Yeah,
listening to this in the car is just hearing silence.
yeah. They're it's nice. Uh,
They're nice.
yeah. Oh, did you watch Squid Games?
No, I haven't. That's another thing. It's too popular. I also don't have Netflix, so I don't have a choice.
Oh, that goes back to like the Zendaya being too young for me. You would never watch it because you don't have Netflix. I would never date her because she would never know me. Same. Oh my
Good
god.
comp. Good comp.
Yeah.
No, I just like my students are talking about it in middle school, and I get it. When I was in middle school, people watch things like that too, but I just don't think it's good to be discussing with them. Because when
No.
I was in middle school, I wouldn't have watched it.
Oh
But
yeah.
I don't even know what it's about other than like a gist of it.
Who's your football team? Oh, the Cowboys. They're doing good.
Dude, they are. I had 3 or 4 people randomly text me on Sunday saying, wow, they look really good. So I wasn't sure if something was up. I'm just gonna be I'm not gonna celebrate yet because I don't want
No.
playoff choke.
Uh, somebody was talking about their team and they kept saying we. I'm like,
Yeah.
cut with the we shit. You weren't out there playing. You didn't do nothing.
I try not to do that.
We. Oh my god, it's so annoying.
It's weird for me to say we talking about the cigar lounge though.
What's this we shit? Yeah.
Oh, I smoked the D.
The D.
Yeah. Casa Magna.
Oh, how was it?
It was good. It was when did they make them? Like 2009? I guess it was really old. Shaped like a D, like the ring gauge, not the length
Oh,
of the cigar. I had never seen that before.
nice.
Yeah.
How was it?
I enjoyed it. Smoked almost the whole thing as much as I could. But
You guys doing a review? this week?
I'll talk to you after we end about that.
Oh boy.
Not this week.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll see. Information will come when I have it available. I made some nice hot sauce. I don't think I can ship that in the mail though. I'd
Why
give you
not?
some.
It would go bad.
Well, I don't know how to seal it. And yeah, if there's pressure in a glass bottle and it explodes, it
Mason
wouldn't be
jar.
good. It can still explode. I mean, everything should be so fermented that it's not creating any gas bubbles. But I'm not gonna risk it.
Hey.
What are you gonna be for Halloween?
I'm gonna be a sex offender.
Start growing the mustache. Are you dressing up? Do you dress up for anything?
People at work do sometimes, but no.
Okay.
When do you guys trick or treat? Is it on Halloween or is it on the weekend around Halloween?
I think I had always gone on Halloween.
Texas, it's on Halloween. Wisconsin, it's on. So if Halloween falls on a Friday, that Sunday would be trick or treating. Or if Halloween fell on Monday, it would be the day before, or maybe even the week after. Because it's like we can't have kids trick or treating, and they're afraid of the whole dark thing. So like it'd be like 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock. That was fucking trick or treating, not at night, not like the movies where you see people walking down the street at night. Not in Milwaukee. I don't know because of the crime or what. But yeah, they were. John and all of them were surprised when I was talking about that.
I smoked Hoy de Nicaragua Silver. Very good still.
Good price point.
Yep.
I smoked the Bangarang from Espinosa. That was really good. I picked up another $5.
Cool. That's not true. I was gonna say I haven't bought anything from Small Batch in a while, but I got the HVC. I haven't tried it yet.
Nice.
Have
you seen Cobra?
No.
All right, just wondering.
Hopefully the Havana seed comes in soon. And the Goliath and David.
Oh yeah.
I think we're just talking at this point. Did you have any other we should cut it short.
Yeah, it's cool.
Any questions for listeners? You're sending out a few sticker
sent out a bunch.
Okay.
Probably like 10. One guy asked me for 3 of them.
Whoa.
And
I only have 50, my guy.
I'm like, my guy. So yeah, those are in the mail finally. I took a nice picture, as Dom said. We gotta have the boys from Crux on. Casey or we've been saying this for fucking weeks, but now that my schedule is somewhat established, we need to get either Casey, Tony, or Sam, two of the 3.
That's the other thing. Last thing. I was on a Zoom herf with the is it Alex of My Cigar Pack? And we were talking about pairings, and he mentioned chromatic coffee. And I said, yo, is that the chromatic coffee from San Jose? And he said, yeah, it is. I had this lady come into the shop from Chromatic Coffee asking if we did coffee and cigar pairings. It was just, small world. So I was connecting the dots. I think she probably got in contact with him. I think she's married to a cigar rep out here.
Nice.
Love when a plan comes together.
All right. Keep your cigars on ice.
Yeah. Yeah.